Alex with Stop On Yellow RVing. We're back today with the 2025 Jayco Greyhawk 30Z. Let's take a look at it. So this is kind of when you first walk in right here, giving you a pan through. You've got your booth dinette here, and then this is a legless dinette. It does drop down into a sleeping space. New for 2025, looks like they've redesigned these cushions a little bit nicer with the stitching on them. And then you do have seat belts in here too. So you've got 2 seat belts in the dinette, and then 2 seat belts in the rear-facing seat. You also have these car seat tethers. Stepping back, we do have the theater seating option in here. So power theater seats. I don't have the inverter on. You do need the inverter on to run them, unless you are plugged in. And there is a USB outlet right there. Then there's a little bit of storage in here, good for the remotes, maybe the TV guide if people still use those. And then there's also seat belts in your theater seats, so everybody traveling with you can be buckled up. Looking over this way, you've got your kitchenette. So you've got a 12-volt refrigerator in here. So good size to it. Then freezer up top, very efficient. Going into your kitchen, you've got your convection microwave there. A little bit of storage up top there. Then you do have your 3-burner propane cooktop. Then you do have the little light up knobs there. Coming down here, you do have the inside of the oven. Nice backsplash. They've definitely updated the interior look for the 2025 version. And then you got a bunch of drawers in here too. Two-piece stainless steel sink, and the matte black finish on your faucet there. Definitely more residential style looking cabinets for the 2025 version. And over here, you've got your pop-up charger. So you get 2 outlets and then USB A and C there. Over here is going to be your BM Pro command tablet. They've been using this in their 5th wheels for a while over at Jayco, and they started using it in the Greyhawk last year. It's essentially the brains to the camper, so you can control your lights, your slides, your tank monitors, check on your solar. Here's your tanks. That's if you want to work your slide outs or your awning. For your AC, lights, temperature sensors, and then check on all the power and everything. You can start and stop your generator from here too. And just for your bathroom fan, but there's a separate button for that too. A little storage up top. Coming in when you first walk in, you've got your main power switch over here. So that's your disconnect for your 12-volt. Your power step, that will bring your 3rd step down there, in and out. Storage down in here. Then you have outlets here, carbon monoxide detector, and this is for your automatic leveling on here. And another pan through here. Got a nice mirror, helps break the space feel a little bit more open. We'll take a seat. This is the view from your theater seat. Then you do have your fireplace in here, as well as your Connex Smart TV. They're also using a JBL sound system in here. And you got speakers in the roof. Then it is a soft touch ceiling as well, so that's good for noise dampening. This particular one's going to have the 2 AC option on it, so it's 2 13.5K ACs. You can either do that or you can do a 15K with the heat pump. Bring this TV out. It does swivel, so if you do need to turn the TV, you can do that. And then you get some storage up top too. So pretty deep. Then all new 2025 Jaycos, and in the past, they do come with a 2-year warranty on anything brand new. So for your first 2 years of RV ownership, you do have that Jayco warranty, which is going to cover pretty much all your electrical, appliances, plumbing. Checking out your bathroom here. So you do have shower. There is a tri-slide door. There is a glass door. And then plastic toilet on this one. There is a shower light in there. So like I mentioned earlier, there is a button in here if you do want to turn on your bathroom fan and your water pump too. Coming out this way, this is a 30 amp coach, so you can still have the two ACs with a 30 amp service. This is going to be your power control system. That way that's going to shed power if you are drawing too much with both ACs going. And then there's a little temperature sensor here, so you can hook up the BM Pro app on your phone. That way you can know the temperature inside the RV. Here's your little bathroom vanity here, kind of hotel style. Then you do have medicine cabinet here, so lots of good storage in there. And then down below, more storage under there. I think I already showed you these. These are going to be large ones too. Coming into the bedroom area, this is a little step up for the bed with the back slide on it. Not bad though. So you've got hanging space in here, as well as a ladder for your overhead bunk. And then this is your folding shade for your windshield. And then this is going to be your shade for over in your cab area. So you can close that off at night. You got drawers in here. Then down below you've got your circuit board. So you got circuits there. And then your fuses are in this one here. 2 windows in the bedroom, so it brings in a lot of nice natural light. You got storage up this way. Little end tables. You got the pop-up charger there, and then there is outlets down there too. Let's see. No storage under the bed, unfortunately, but you can see it's all plywood bases in here. This isn't super heavy, so pretty easy to lift. And then it's not a split mattress. You can bring this slide out in. You don't need to lift up the mattress or anything. Over this way, more storage there. Little storage cubby down here. And then outlets, and then more charging. And then going right up for more storage there. It's a little bit of a better view of the bedroom here. Still pretty spacious. Not too bad. Let's go take a look towards the front. So walking back out, it's a quick pan through the coach. And then you got this nice automotive bonded windshield right there with a power shade on it, as well as your overhead bunk rated for up to 750 pounds. And then you also got storage cubbies up here, as well as outlets and USBs. Coming down in the cab area, you've got this nice stitching on your driver and passenger seats, very comfortable. And they are using a new, pretty much Sony infotainment center that you can actually pivot and pivots back to. All your standard Ford stuff. This is going to be the 7.3 liter V8 engine in it. So that's been a good overview of the inside. Let's get to the outside. Then this is a full body painted unit, which is optional. You can either get the full body paint or you can get standard graphics on it. Coming up to the Greyhawk, you do have these slam latch baggage doors. So now I got these baggage doors open. So giving you a look inside. So this one's got your solar controller in it as well. There is a 200 watt solar panel up on the roof here. And then nice slam latch doors. JBL speakers on it, as well as a big power awning with the LED light strip under it. Over here, you're going to have your propane tank, so your onboard propane tank. This is the back of your furnace here. And then this is your gas electric hot water heater. Checking out this storage. This one's got outlets and cable output in it if you do want to set up an outside TV. Down in here, another storage, and then this will have your low point drains if you are trying to drain your water system. And you also get this nice rotocast lining in here, so it's not carpet or anything, easy to clean. Then down here, that's going to be a quick connect for propane if you do want to set up an outside grill. This is going to be your biggest outside storage. So you've got the pass-through down here. And it does have the motion sensing light. And then you do have 3 access points to it. Coming over around the back, you've got your back slide out there. And then it does have the slide topper on it. And then there is a backup camera on here too. So this is going to be your backup camera right here. Keeps it nice and low. The underside, you've got the 7,500 pound hitch, and it's also rated for 750 pounds tongue weight. And then you do have your 7-blade plug there. And then another access to your storage on the back. So a very big storage spot, good for the tables, chairs, umbrellas. Coming around the side over here, it's going to be another access to storage. This is going to be for your water system here. So you got your city water connection, and then your black tank flush. You'll have an outside shower here with hot and cold water. Your gasoline fill there, and then your offshoot for your sewer down here for your gray and black tank. And there's your other slide out with the slide topper on it. And then you do have these tinted frameless windows on here as well. This one is the spring paint to it. So we get a nice pan of that paint scheme on it. And then down this way, you got some more storage down in there. This is going to be your power cord right there, and some more outlets and cable input. And then that's going to be another storage. You do also have a 4,000 watt gasoline generator on here. Checking out the side of it. You have these nice fiberglass wings to it here, as well as an oversized fiberglass running board. Then chrome finish in the mirrors, and there's also side view cameras. They're built right into there. Jayco does a one-piece seamless fiberglass front cap, so good protection from water intrusions. Just giving you an example. If you look at that one over there, you see how that one's got seams on it, not over here on the Jayco. And just a nice pan of the front profile on it. Beautiful unit, very popular. I'll give you one last look through the inside of it. So yeah, if you guys like this RV, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. I've got more 2025s coming. And let me know what you want to see next. If you have one that you want me to review, I'd be glad to see if I can help out with that. Once again, it's been Alex with Stop on Yellow RVing. Thanks for checking out this Greyhawk with me today. Have a good one.